Hey. What's up, everybody? I want to talk about this article right here. I'm going to talk about this article. And I thought this article was genius. Shia LaBeouf. And I think what he's doing is awesome. So I'm going to get to it in a second. So, what's up, everybody? We want to try landscape. Let's see what's going on with landscape today. So, Shia LaBeouf is doing something really awesome, and I wanted to talk about what we can learn from it from a marketing perspective. I'm trying it landscape, see if this works for you guys. And I wanted to talk about that. You guys know Shia LaBeouf. He's really awesome. He does Transformers. He does a million different movies. Transformers 1, Transformers 2, Transformers 3. I'm trying to get the whole list of movies. Let's see, he's been in Lawless, Fury, Man Down, Eagle Eye. That's the one I really like. Eagle Eye is awesome. That's one of my favorites. Disturbia, also another one of my favorites. So he's been in iRobot with Will Smith, right? Constantine, Charlie Angel's Full Throttle. A lot of different movies. So he's been in about 27 different movies, and I wanted to talk about this because I thought this was marketing genius, marketing and PR gold, and I wanted to talk about what we could learn from that from a marketing perspective, right? So I saw the article in the Washington Post here, and essentially the concept behind it is what he's doing is he's doing a campaign because he does a lot of art stuff outside of just making movies. He did like an art project, this controversial art project where he let people come in and do whatever they wanted to him. It was kind of crazy, but it got a lot of press and it got a lot of interest around it. But what he's doing right now is he is taking 3 days to watch all of his movies. So he's watching every movie that he's ever made. So first of all, I don't know if I could sit and watch myself on screen for 3 days. Well, first of all, I'm probably not, I'm probably not as cute as some of these actors, but that's okay. I am who I am, and that's what it is. And I love me, so it's all good. But he for 3 days he's going to watch himself. But I wanted to talk about the marketing and PR genius behind this. That's right, I forgot he was in the Indiana Jones remake, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It wasn't a remake, right? Because Harrison was in that, right? Yeah. So anyway. So let's talk about why this is marketing genius and why this is marketing gold. So essentially, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mack Burnett. I am a business coach and a freedom fighter for entrepreneurs. I am also very heavy into marketing and digital, and I am a part-time professor at NYU in the marketing department. So I thought that this was relevant to some of the stuff that we were doing. So what Shia LaBeouf is doing, actor, everybody's famous, he is doing a campaign between November 10th and November 12th, where he's watching all of his movies in reverse chronological order. So what that means is he's watching the newest movie he made all the way back through the first movie that he ever made. So he's watching all 27 of his movies over 3 days. I don't even know how you can do that. And then what he's doing is he's live streaming it out so you can watch him do it and watch his reaction to himself on screen. So Shia LaBeouf is, if I'm butchering his name, I apologize, because I definitely tagged him in this video. So if he is creating a loop with not only his fans, but he is creating interest around himself. He is creating interest around every movie he's ever created, and he's watching himself for 3 days straight. This is what Shia LaBeouf is doing. So my first question was this art or was this PR? Because he's like a heavy art mind, right? Is this art or is this PR? Is this public relations or is this art? And I think the answer is both, right? Like, it's awesome, right? So like the artist part of you is getting to create a piece of art, but it's also public relations. It's generating interest that not only is the Washington Post talking about him, I mean, he's clearly a great actor. That's not in question. That's not even what it's about. He is generating interest around his catalog. He is generating interest around his catalog. He is generating new interest in him as an actor. And now you're set up to release whatever next project that you want to do and still garnishing some respect from whoever agrees with him that this is an amazing art piece, right? Because you're never going to get anybody. Bell curve, right? You're going to have some people that love you. 33% of the people are going to love you. 33% of the people are going to not just be indifferent, and 33% are going to hate you. That's just kind of the bell curve. That's just how it works. So you want to focus on the people that love you. So he's creating this interest around the art project. But I don't know. Could you guys watch yourself for 3 days? But so he's creating this interest around his catalog, and if nothing else, he's showing me by doing this that he cares about his work as an artist, right? As an actor, as someone who creates a piece, right? So it's genius. This is I'm going to live video stream myself in a movie theater with my people watching myself. That's so deep. Couldn't have happened 50 years ago, right? You couldn't have seen this 50 years ago. So let's think. So he's generating interest. To me, he's generating interest around his own interest in his work, which to me makes him a more valuable prospect to the market as an actor and as an artist. And he gets the PR value. What can lose? Oh, sorry, guys. If you guys are just joining, this is Shia LaBeouf. If I'm butchering his name, I'm sorry. Shia LaBeouf, the actor, is live streaming himself, watching all 27 of the movies that he made in reverse chronological order from the time that he watched them. So they have a camera in the movie theater, and the camera is facing him while he's watching it, and people are screenshot. LeBeau? Thank you, Vin. Shia LaBeouf, sorry, because I know I tagged him. I know I'm butchering his name. I just thought it was awesome. So Shia LaBeouf is live streaming himself, and you can take, and so all the media outlets are taking screenshots of how he's reacting to the movie that he's watching and trying to extrapolate from that how he feels about his own work. They don't know how he feels. He could be reacting to a memory he had on set. He could be reacting to something the director said. You don't really know what he's thinking, but the whole project itself is generating so much interest around him and his catalog. Everybody wins. The studio wins. He wins. The movies in general win. His catalog wins, right? Netflix, Amazon, all of these guys win. It's authentic, it's real, it's it's authentic, it's transparent, right? So look at what Shia LaBeouf look at the interest he's creating around his brand and setting us up for his next 3, 4, 5 projects, right? I think it's brilliant. I think it's awesome. I think it keeps him relevant. I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped a movie or a couple movies over the holiday season, but even if he doesn't matter. He's created interest, he's created relevance, and he's created value for himself and everyone else in the value chain. So I really want, and his value as an actor, not that was in question, that's not the point. The point about it is, look at the interest that he's created around himself and his brand. So I thought this was awesome. I thought this was incredible. I wanted to share it out. I wanted you guys to go take a look at it. I'm going to go tweet the link out, but I just really wanted to talk about why this is genius and what can you do to create value across your entire value proposition. If you can create something with a relationship, right? A relationship with your customer, your partners, your vendors, and the people that you work with internally with your people, then it can't be a bad decision. You can't lose in that context. So he's creating value with his audience. He's creating value with his fans. He's creating value with the press. He's giving them food. He's creating value for the studio. And all he's doing is sitting there for a couple of days and watching his movies, which is probably very entertaining for him as well. You know what I mean? So look at the value that he's created with very little effort and just some out-of-the-box thinking. So what kind of out-of-the-box thinking can you do to create value across your entire chain and with everybody that you work with? So that's my short scope for the day. Think about how you can create value for everybody in your value chain, and it's pretty hard for you to lose. Cool. So my name is Mack Burnett. I'm a freedom fighter for entrepreneurs, and what I help them do is start, grow, and scale. I teach entrepreneurs how to fish, and I'm a part-time marketing professor. at NYU. I hope you guys have enjoyed this scope. Please swipe, share, follow, and give me some hearts. I appreciate everybody hanging in there with me. Be out of the box, and that's where success lives. Success lives in uncomfortable. And I think that he did that today, and I just want to give him 2 thumbs up. So I think it's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the scope. I'll be back later. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.